Well, it's 11:39 and they still haven't called the game. It stopped raining, which is why I don't have an umbrella open, but still, almost all the stores here are closed up. Everything's closed up. There's no one selling anything right now, and if you don't see closely here, I don't know if you can see, but we're tied 2-2. It's the bottom of the 6th, and basically we played to the top of the inning drenched with rain, and just because of that we can't finish the game. So I'm just waiting here, and I'm missing my trolley. I'm missing my ride over to the university, so I don't know what to do. I mean, just look. The rain is over, but no one has said anything. And everybody canceled the fireworks, so I don't know what's going to happen. You'd think that by now, it'd be over. You'd think they'd call the game. But no. As I speak to you right now, it is 12:15 in the morning. And it's just raining barely. But still, I stay until the game is over. Alright. It's around 12:22 and the game is back on. After what appeared to be like an hour and a half. After a third or second rain delay, I lost count. I'm tired, but I'm still here. So is not everyone else. You can't see them, but they're like on the lower rows. Almost everyone from the top in the whole bleachers are gone. I'm the only one here, and I'm waiting for coupons for free tacos. That's how much I'm committed. By now you should be wondering, is it over yet? Actually, it's not. Right now it is it's 1:12 basically, and once again it is raining. And I don't know who's gonna win. We're still tied. Well, right now it's 1:17. It's been like 5 minutes I think since I did my last message, and the game's been delayed for the 4th time. And do I mean 4th time? I mean the 4th time. It's the top of the 9th, and they're still tied. It's still 2-2. The game's not over until somebody wins. And I am like everybody else here, tired. So I don't know what's gonna happen next. I really don't know. But we'll see what happens. By 1:37 a.m., the game was tied 2-2. The top of the 9th. No strikes, no balls, and no outs. At this point, little green men came out to feed on the blood of the dead. No. No. Actually, they were the green men you see in the image are people who usually clean the park after the game is over. But at this point, the park went having a crowd up in the third floor, but there was only like a small crowd. The game went from having 30,000 people or so. I don't know how it's the maximum. I think 100,000 to having less than 1,000 people. By the time I left, there are only 300 people left in the park. Anyways, then at 1:44 a.m., the message came that shocked me, that pissed me off a lot, and made me feel like, well, it's 1:44, and look, if you just see closely, it says the game's been suspended. The game is supposed to start at 7:05. It started at 7:30. There were multiple rain delays. It wasn't until finally at 1:44 where they delayed the game. Looks like I'm coming back tomorrow. Unfortunately. Well, now I need to get on my way back to San Diego University. I wonder how I'll do that. After that last recording, I, I went to a trolley. Because the trolley closed at 12:30, so I had the special trolley, which only took me to Qualcomm, which was 3 stops away from the university. After some awkward moments, I stopped at Old Town, which was abandoned, a ghost town, because they told me there'd be a taxi there. After being lost in Old Town for half an hour, I managed to find a taxi in a nearby hotel, and luckily, the driver, and after negotiating with another person who happened to be in a taxi, let let me go back home after paying him a hefty sum because it is a long distance from Old Town to San Diego State. And I got back home at, and here's the truth, 3:30 a.m. To make it exact, I left the room at 3:30ish. Got a ride at Petco by 4, and left at 1:44 a.m. Now, the first 3 hours, of course, I was there just as a fan, visiting. And then afterwards, I watched the game. The next day, which would be Saturday, they played the game. Now, traditionally, you'd think, oh, because I have a ticket, I might go back. Nope, not true, because the game, Saturday's game was sold out, so because of that, I was not able to go back. So, in the end, the Padres and Dodgers played 3 more innings, and what I consider a twist ending, Tony Gwynn Jr. Beat the Padres 4-2. But do I feel offended? Do I feel annoyed that I spent a huge amount of my the usual allowance I have to go watch a game, and then not be able to watch the end of said game in person? No. Although I do regret that I wasn't able to go back because, like, there was supposed to be fireworks at the Friday game. It was Fiesta Mexicana night. It was a dedication to one of the one of the announcers from the Spanish language radio stations that host the Padres. So it's just sad that I never saw the end of the game in person. I had to watch it on TV. That's just the saddest thing that could happen. Like, I went to the game, but I saw the ending on TV. So, for what I hear, they're gonna let me get another ticket, but I have to go and call them. But I just put this video out because I was trying to record all my fun and having the first time I went alone to the park, because it was the first time I was there by myself. So they told me that this is only the second time it's occurred in Petco, and only the 16th time in Padres history that a baseball game was postponed due to rain delay. But maybe that won't happen again. But it was just jarring. I'll just say that it was long, painful, and jarring. The horror. The horror.